اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد.
Okay, inshallah. So let's start, because so much requests were coming about the topic salah, and we covered some aspect of that, like the wajibat of salah, 11 wajibat, rukun, non-rukun, right? And if we made a mistake, then how it can be fixed. So we covered in our previous sessions. So now today, inshallah, whatever the time allows us, I will like to cover about the salah, about the makruh places for performing salah which are makruh, and we have 5 wajibat in fiqh: halal, haram, makruh, mubah, mustahab, right? So makruh means less sawab. Please don't confuse this term with the batil. It is makruh. Makruh means less sawab. Okay, so let's discuss these things. There are like 14 to 15 places which have been mentioned. The places makruh for salah. So number 1 is performing prayers is disapproved in a number of places, right? So number 1 is in a public bath, hammam. Here there's no trend, but when you go in Iran and Iraq, so there is a trend for hammam. So performing salah there is makruh, a public bath, hammam. Okay, number 1 place, the makruh place is hammam. Second is on sulfurous land, the namakki zami. So that is according to our Sharia, that is to perform salah there is makruh. And the third one is facing a person. So it's that's why it's makruh. Sometimes we don't notice, but if somebody is sitting in front of us, we should not perform prayer, So it's makruh facing a person. Then we have facing an open door, right? So that is also makruh. While praying salah, we have to, look, we just don't, we have to be really preparing for salah, not just do salah. Like, for example, you are going to meet your Lord, Lord of this world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So make some preparations for that, be ready, at least select a quiet and place so that you can kind of meditate, sorry. It's many people say that this namaz is really like a meditation. You are talking to Allah and you are also doing actions. So where you can have a place, whenever, when we look for new homes, so we should make sure that at least there is a one room we can dedicate as salah room, right? So, and then we go, we have little preparation, put perfume. So it is all mustahabat, so it will enhance the sawab, right? So right now I am discussing the makruhat. So we should not do like that, facing an open door. And also number 5th is on a makruh of salah is on a street, road, or any alley, and even especially if it is causing trouble for passers-by, that people are going and you are becoming a source of hindrance, and if it is not causing problem, it is makruh. But if it is causing problem for the people, then it will be unlawful. Okay, so you should not do it in this. Okay. So this is the 5. Number 6 is facing a fire or lamp. So for example, somebody has a fireplace, so we should not do in front of it. So that is also makruh. And then number 7 is in a kitchen or in every place where there is a furnace. So that is also makruh for the namaz. And then the number 8, where it is makruh, is facing a pit or ditch where people urinate, facing the washroom. So in that case, and number 9 is facing a picture or statue of a living thing, unless it is covered. So we are discussing the makruhat. So please, my sisters, please don't be confused among batil. Makruh does not mean batil. It is makruh less sawab. So we are discussing the makruhat of namaz, right? Where to perform it. So facing a picture or statue of a living thing, right? So that is also makruh. And number 10 is in a room where a junub is there. For the married ladies, they know what is junub, right? And then number 11 is in a place where there is a picture, even if it is not facing the person performing prayers. So even if you say it's not in front of us, but even if in the room, the pictures, so that will be makruh. That's why I say that if even you want to decorate, you have to you want to put the pictures. So dedicate at least the salah room so that you have at least we are not doing anything makruh, right? Inshallah. And then facing it. So that are very short. So I put in one slide facing a grave, on a grave, in between two graves, in a graveyard. If you fear that if you delay prayer, you will miss prayer, then you can pray in some of such places. That if you have a fear of, oh, my namaz will be khazat, then in that case. But if none of these conditions are there, like you have ample time, then it is makruh to do namaz there.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد